As at the end, my friend, Satan's coming around the bend. People running 'cause they're scared. The people better go and beware. No, no, please, no. so fine. Never talking, just keeps walking, spreading his magic. Oh yeah. Some people say my love cannot be true. Please believe me, my love, and I'll show you. I will give you those things people gotta work just to earn their bread. While people just across the sea are cutting their dead. A politician's job, they say, is very high. All he has to choose has gotta go and die. They can put a man on the moon quite easy, while people here on earth are dying of all diseases. A woman goes to work every day after day. She just goes to work just to earn her pay. Child sitting crying, finding life is harder. He doesn't even know who is his father.
Red sun rising in the sky. Sleeping village, cockerels cry. Soft breeze blowing in the trees. Peace of mind, feel it deep.
the sky when the sun turned all a blur and the thunderclouds rolled by. The sea began to shiver and the wind began to moan. It must have been a sign for me to leave you well alone. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong. You never said you loved me, and I don't believe you can. 'Cause I saw you in a dream and you were with another man. You look so cool and casual, and I try to look the same. But now I've got to love you. Tell me, who am I to blame? I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong. Cause there's iron in my heart. I just can't keep from trying, cause you say we've got to part. Sorrow grips my voice as I stand here all alone and watch you slowly take away a love I've never known. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong. Just a little bit too strong. Just a little bit too strong.